G'day and welcome back to the channel. I've just got Fairy Fence of PS4 up for the moment. Why I'm doing this is just for some tips and tricks for your Platinum trophy and just for to make the game a lot easier. So, a lot of things you'll see on this page. 1, that's a lot of money. 2, that's a lot of levels. And 3, that's a lot of hours. And you know what the sad thing is? I'm kind of still at the beginning of the game. You may think to yourself, oh, you're a madman. Yeah, you could say that. And another reason you can see is the trophies, 34, but not really. Okay, well, there's a bit there, but it's more grinding ones. Story, that's the only story one. Escape the prison. Oh, spoiler alert. But that's not really spoiler alert, but that should be okay. And that's the only one. Alrighty, so you may be thinking, oh, you've also done multiple playthroughs. So if we have a look here, this is still my first playthrough. You got all this stuff here as well. That's a lot of damage. That's not one. The total. It's not one damage. If that was one, that would just break the game. But yeah. So you may be thinking, so why nearly 600 hours at the beginning of the game? Well, this madman, me, is because of the challenges. Now these challenges, if you go in, if you complete them, it raises your stats. All of them have different ones with certain objectives to do. So the only one I've done everything on, the only person I've done everyone is Goldo. Everyone here. But everyone else is almost the same, except for Treasure Hunter. Yeah, that one takes a long while. I will be going through each challenge, well, hopefully all the challenges. I'll explain why there are some I can't. But yeah, I'm going to show all of them what I can do, and all these stats are permanent, so it makes the game so much easier. Also, another fact, why I look very strong, is if we go here, the ones that have S on them, they're DLC. So you can put this, let's call it a card, or a fairy. If you put that fairy on, all of those P attacks, B defense, B attack, sorry, not B, I'm so blind, M attack, M defense, that goes on your character. And you can pass it on to another character and all that. And you've got the ability list as well. But everyone is different. You have a look, all of them are different. So I believe all the S's that I have, and a few A's, like these ones, are DLC. And I think they're pretty much for free. So I think that's pretty good deal. And also, that's DLC, is these as well. The armor. They're for free as well. I'm pretty confident they're free. I'm pretty confident, don't quote me on that. So during the game, you get these armors. So you have a look, 6, 8, 19, magic defense 19, 26, 23, 2. The most highest is 20. Versus 600. I think these are the best armors in the game, I think, in the original story. So, as I said, if you want to make the game so much easier, you can have them on, but if you want to make it challenging, you can make it challenging or you like. Alrighty, was there anything else I have to show? Oh, see how strong they are. Strength, intelligence, which is magic, agility, which is speed, luck, it's critical, VIT, I know what it is, but I can't say it properly, defense, MEN, I think that's magic defense, tech, oh, I can't remember what tech is. I haven't played this game for a while. Can't remember what tech is, but it's good. And then movement, I will show you that when we get into the battles. So everyone's got its strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, everyone's up there. I could smash the story with my eyes closed, maybe with only just one character. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, so pretty much what we're going to do now is I'm just going to show you pretty much what each challenge is represent and what the stats will be like. Alright, so let's begin. So first of all, let us go to formation. We're going to go you. Okie dokie. Alright, so play data. No, that's not the one. Challenges. Alright, so I like to look at her. 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 3. So let's go 5, 3. Just remember that number. Alright, let's go on here. Let that go for a sec. Alright, now, let's have a look. So now that has gone up. So what this one is, you can have all the party members on, but whoever the leader is, the minutes will go up. So if we have a look here, if you have them on for 10 minutes, you get 3 magic. Half an hour, plus 4, total 7. So as you keep going, so if you do 15, you get 100. Now 100 magic is very, very good. And I highly recommend doing that in pretty much at the beginning of the playthrough. Once you get these 4 characters, I highly recommend doing that first. But kind of when you get more characters, depending on what their level is and how you want to play, it's a little bit different, just a tiny bit different. So that one, all right. So next one, 7, 9, 2, 4, 2, 2. So remember 4, 2, 2. Let's go for a run. All right, wrong button. So 4, 2, 2, 4, 7, 3. All right, so all these meters, so agility, so you get to attack first, which that's really good. Again, with the party, I highly recommend doing this one as well. But for that one, for the PS3 version, you actually have to move. So if you do these, you can do these 2 together on the PS3, but you actually have to move for that. I don't know why, but if you leave it like this, so what was it, 06? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Go like that. 10. It counts as you stand still. So, really, if you add the 2 together, and say you put an object on your controller, like for me, I put the air conditioning controller like that. So for example, if I go like that, hang on, let's go here. This is where I usually do it. And you're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And don't worry, there's no enemies in this area, and it's pretty much one of the first areas in the game. So pretty much, you could go to work, go to sleep, watch a movie, or 2, or 3, or pretty much 5 or 6, depending on how many you want to watch, and that will go up. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I will get there one day. So, agility, going all the way down. So that's a lot of meters. The move one, I will explain that one a little bit later. Jump. Tech, pretty simple. You're going to jump this amount of times. 10,000. So what are we up to? 53. So circle. Excellent. Oh, I knew it. Alright, so 53, 57. Again, what I did was, for me, I did, this was back then before I had a turbo controller. I did one hand. I was on the PS4 doing the jumps, and then I was playing on the PlayStation 3, playing, What was I playing? I was playing something else. So you can multitask. These three, I would, as I keep saying, I would do them straight away. And then they're easiest to do. Easiest to do. Treasure Hunter. Oh boy. That's got some explaining to do. And that's going to take a long time to finish it. That's why I'm nearly 600 hours in. So 2890. Alright, first things first. We will exit the area. Now, what you will do is you are going to equip. Now, you are going to have a effect, our effect. So one of these characters you will get during the story, and it's pretty much your first fairy. Huh? Hang on a second. Let's go. No, back and go like that. There we go, and then we'll put her back on, and we'll pop her on. Now, one of her abilities is, if I can get the ability, no, where's the ability? Item Sauna. So pretty much, there'll be hidden items that will be visible, and you can collect them and pick them up. So the best place to do this is actually up here. So as you run, there will be an exclamation mark on the top of your head. Oh, not that one. So in this game, what you can also do is press L2 to travel quicker. Alright, here we go. So this is where the item kicks in. Oh, here we go. And we're getting very close. Bam. You pick that up, and that's an item. So, with that, oh man, can't press. So with that, it went up by 1. But these items can hide different places in this area. If it goes past there, you could get it, but it's a waste of time. So there's 4. There's 1 here, 1 there, 1 over there with the crystals, and 1 just here. So for example, if I go in here, and say if I speed run, and this is what I pretty much do. So there, and then you just try and dodge. Right, since it's not there, there's no reason to continue. So I would just go like that and go back in and try again. And this is why this is the most least fun challenge for me, because it takes such a long time. And they've done it again. This is a great example for a YouTube video. Alright, so try again. Not there. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever had this before. Oh, wow. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, please don't be over there. Please, please. Excellent. Oh, sorry, I kicked. Alright, here we go. So it's going to be on this side. There we go. And then we double check. 892. There you go. Alrighty, so Flawless Fetzer. So this one is pretty much a preemptive strike. What you're going to do to the enemy. So 6,000. So what you're going to do? Go up to an enemy, and you're just going to go like that. Preemptive strike. And then you can fight now. Or if you want to skip, press L2 and go really, really quick. Done. Excellent. So now We go. Oh, dang it. Then we go like this. Oh, sorry, Falcon kick. 6001. Hawkeye. Treasure Crystals fan. Pretty much the same thing as that one, but it's hidden. So we're looking for the hidden ones. This one is pretty much the same when you find it and you pick it up. So yeah, so there's no, don't really explain that one. Fight battles alone. What I just did there, I was the only one there. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Got to show what it was. Strength. Hawkeye. Luck. Lone Fencer. Magic. Regular. Number of times of the battle party at the beginning of combat. So pretty much the same thing there. I was just in a battle. That counts as one. This one is health. And that's really good. Like 300 health, that's really good. I say really good, and then in the top left-hand corner it says 46,000, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Because one of the trophies you'll have to do is play it on hard difficulty, and I haven't done that yet, but the trophy guy says it is a bit hard. But you can do that and you can go plus and all that jazz. Okay, diligence. Earn experience without participating in battle. Right, okay, so this one has a bit of explaining to do. So, as you level up, you can do a thing called a weapon boost. So you can make your characters a bit stronger by using the WB points. I think it's called world points. So you can do all that. For the characters as well, they're all the same. Alrighty, so go across. You've got some abilities. Some of them need to be unlocked by doing some quests and all that, but because I'm at the beginning of the game, it's not that much. So the one we're looking for is this one. Receive even without participating in battle. So once you have that on as the ability, you go back, and if you don't have them on the party, so it's just by yourself, then when you battle, it will go up. So what is that? That's agility and then movement. Alright, so I think it's time to explain what movement is. So let's go to another battle. Alrighty, let's have a look. So see this massive circle, the blue one, that is what's called movement. So, by game standards, I'm going to say it's a meter. So what I'm going to do, we'll say it's like an extra meter. So Harley only got 6, so it's only going to go there. All the others have got 7, so it will be a little bit further. So the more move you have, the more you can actually walk around and get closer to your enemies. And all that jazz. That was a bit hard to explain, but I think once you get the game, you'll understand. Once you get into the game, you understand. Tactical retreat. So this one, you're going to be escaping. You're going to be running away. So 3, 5, 2, 7. And this is where the movement actually comes in. So 27. Let's go to another battle. So now, if you haven't got much movement, so to escape, you got to be pretty much right near the edge. So what you can do is press square, let them do their thing. Now you get closer. So R2, you can escape. Escape successful. And now, to wait. And now it's gone up. Items, that's pretty easy, using the items in battle. So when you're in the battle, you can, well actually it's just easier to show you. Here's the items, so you can go command, left, item, use an item, it will go up. Alright, let's kill these guys. There we go. Alright, so, now when you kill these enemies, they will respawn. Takes a while, but they do respawn. Alright, so, what are we up to? Item, skills. We go back in the battle. So I believe that number was 80. Alright, so, again, command, skill, And pretty much you can use what you want. So let's go like this. And that was the skill. And, of course, with the skills, you can skip it. So they've just pretty much just died there. Alrighty, so there's that one. Magician, again. So go back in. I'm running out of enemies. Hang on. I think he's come. Yeah, there he is. So what just happened then? He's just come back. So we just got that. Magic. And then you go R2. And we're going to go that one. There we go. So that was magic. Alrighty, so that was that one. Special command was used. Oh. I can't remember. Okay, hang on. Battle Swordsman, SP. SP is pretty much like your magic points that you use. So that one's really good too. 300, really, really good. And that one again. If you can get them too, that's really good. You get survive longer if you need to use cure and all that in a hard battle. At least you've got a lot of SP, MP. Oh, special command. Oh, I know that's SP too. Special command. Oh, is there a help? Oh, there is a help. Oh, is it? I don't think it's here. Hang on. Is it? Special. Oh. Wow. Why can't I remember? Hang on, maybe I'm going to go in a battle and it might trigger how it happens. Is it? It's, let's have a look. Special. Unless that's special. Unless that's it. I'm gonna, oh. Oh. Ah. Okay, got it. Okay, so each character has its own special ability. So pretty much, for Harley, you use that. And you use that, and that's her special. So just repeat that 500 times in total, and pretty much you'll complete the challenge. Oh man, that was scary. Alright, so. That was the special. Alright, let's go back. Alrighty, now special switch. That's pretty easy. So you go into a battle. And then you will go to the switch button, switch your character, done. And then you can even... Oh, okay. So on the character right on the right hand corner, there's a little purple bar. So once that goes to... It went from purple to green, and then you can use the switch again. But now it's on purple and all that jazz, so I can't use it again until it's green. Alright, and then we escape, done. Now when you escape, it has a chance to fail, depending on what level you are and all that jazz. Avalanche. Alright. So when you do the weapon boost, you want to get the combo number to be +3, so maximum. And then what you want to do is go to combo edit. Actually, no, I'm thinking of a different one. Hang on, let's do the one that I'm thinking of. Alright, so the one I'm thinking of is that one. Launch enemies. Now, this one is very tricky. And you'll see what I mean. It's not tricky. Now, What you got to do is you can't skip the animation. So pretty much you've just got to go like this. You've got to go like that. So you can't go like this. Otherwise, it will not count. It will not count at all. So that one is the launch. Now, Avalanche is... Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it in this video. It will take some time and combination to try and figure it out. Only because I'm a little bit too strong. I know this is the lamest excuse. I'm a little bit too strong to do it. I can figure it out, but it could take me 2 hours. I've got to try and find the combination. But pretty much what it is there's a big attack that everyone comes in. Like an all-out attack in Persona. So pretty much, if you do it, it raises your luck. And luck is pretty good. I forgot if I did switch. That's luck. Special, oh yeah, I already did special. Airmaster is luck, and all that jazz. Slayer, enemies defeated. That's pretty easy. Strength, excellent. Accumulated HP damage. I think... yes. Okay, so that is when they hit you. So when they deal damage to you. So HP up there. Yes, that is a lot. But if you go through what I have done, it's kind of quick. Kind of. Total HP healed. That's pretty self-explanatory. You can do that when you do the... where is it? The Honor Master. So when you do the healing. So yeah, that will go up. So that one's defense. That one is really good. Now, times you revive from KO during battle. So this is when you get KO'd and you die. When you come back to life, that one will accumulate and you'll get the HP. Number of attacks inflicted during battle. So it's the number of times you hit the enemy. So that one is strength. So if we go like this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was 6 hits. And that 6 will go towards that challenge. Alrighty, so that was 6. And that would have gone to that one. You struck a pose. That one says 27. Alright, let's quickly win. I like when she does the gunshot. There we go. And that's a struck a pose. And it has to be with that character. So if you have your team out, it will only go to one person. And they will get that struck pose. The victory pose. So that was 27. And now we go to 28. Number of times you've won without taking damage. Pretty self-explanatory. You'll get, if you do that, yeah, agility, that's really good. Beginning game might be a bit hard, but once you level up, that's pretty easy. Unbroken Heart. I don't know if I'll be able to show you that one, but number of times you've won after taking critical damage. That one's defense, that one's really good. Okay. So this one... If you don't have the DLC, I think this is going to be post-game, end-game, that you have to do the challenge. But if you have the DLC, you can do it. But again, that is a bit hard to show. But I can give you an idea of what I mean. Alright, so this is no, this is not the DLC. Where is the DLC? Where is it? Oh, wait, hang on. No. Ah, there's the DLC. Well, that's the normal one. That's the DLC. So let's get everyone out. Alright, so Alright, there we go. You as the leader. So also why I'm level 700 is this guy. And this is DLC. So I'm going to do one really quick, and you'll see when he attacks, if he lands a hit, I think I'm a bit too strong for it to happen. Alright, there you go, avalanche attack. And you get a lot of money and all that. So what I just did then, the avalanche attack, that's what it was. But if I was a lower level and I didn't have the thing on, okay, so I just got hit then. So if I was weaker and all that, and I went pretty much less than about 20% health, then that would be the unbroken challenge. So you gotta do it 1,000 times for the character. And then we go to another avalanche attack, and he gets a victory pose. No one else gets a victory pose, it's just him. And you win again. So that's the DLC. Yeah, it goes from level 20 and then you go to 70, but if you get it straight away, you can't really do anything. But that's all good. Alright, so I think we're pretty much at the end. Oh, come on, go back out. Yeah, let's have a quick look. So that was pretty much all the challenges I think I've just discussed. Yeah, number of enemies defeated, yeah, I think I've already done that one, I'm going backtrack, yeah. So pretty much, I would recommend, if you start the game, favoritism for the magic, dungeon crawler for agility, and I do the jump for the tech, but dungeon crawler for the movement as well. I would do them straight away to make it a lot easier. Getting the speed, the movement, the magic, and the tech is pretty good. We don't talk about that. I would also do that one. It's only 140, it's not that much. That could be done very quickly. Regular, how much is that? 3,000, that's good for HP. And you don't have to do it all at once. Like, you could just go, you know what, I'm happy to do 1,000. And that's fine, that's all good. Escapes, it's only 500, I would. Items, you can, but it will cost a lot of money. And this is, all I'm speaking of is at the beginning. Skills, again, you can do it, but there's a lot of grinding involved. If you want to just do it for the one character, that's good. If you do it for all characters, it will take a while. I also would highly recommend this as well. 300 is really good. 300, oh yeah, is it like 50 levels? If you just did 50 levels normally or something? Like, that's pretty good. Magic, same thing. I would try and do that first. Special, it's only 200. But I think you get it at a certain point. Switch, when you get the second character, I would. It's only 400, but it still will take time. That one's a long time, so I wouldn't recommend that at the beginning. This one, look, if you're nuts, you can go for it. I was nuts, I went for it. That will naturally just come along. That will slowly naturally come along, so you might get the first two in the beginning in the game. As I said, with the item, you could do that as well. Get the defense as well. Revive. Well, if you've got a second character, you could die. I think you could. Narrow attacks inflicted during battle. You'll definitely get the first few if you do that. Would I recommend it? Maybe not at the beginning, but maybe like the first two, maybe, just to get that little experience. Struck a pose. You'll get that naturally 1,000 times. It's only 1,000, but that's up to you. Number of times we're taking damage. Agility, it's only, okay, it's 1,000. Look, if you just want to do 100, as I said, you know, you can do that. Yeah, that one, I don't think that's pretty much, you can get a few, but I wouldn't recommend 1,000. But yeah, well, there you go. Well, that was my crazy save file for Fairy Fencer. Nearly 600 hours, and it will continue to go. Hopefully to do all the challenges for everyone. I've already done it for one, but doing it for everyone else. For my calculations, if I do it for everyone, this save file will at least be nearly 2,000 hours. Nearly 2,000. Can I make it quicker? I'm not confident. Not confident. But yeah, there's still a lot more fairies I can unlock. There's still a lot of characters unlocked. There's still a lot of things I can do. And all that jazz. So yeah, final thoughts. All I can just say is thank you so much for watching, and hopefully, you know, what challenges it will be interesting to see what challenges you do. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and God